to another episode of Ask Jade. So today I'm going to talk about some of the new laws coming into effect in January 2024 that we're in right now. So Illinois has more than 300 new laws taking effect, and they cover a range of topics from public health to public education to pet adoptions to drug education. I'm just going to talk about a few of those. So first, the Illinois minimum wage is increasing. It's increasing to $14 an hour for non-tipped workers, $8.40 an hour for tipped workers, $12 an hour for youth that are under age 18, working less than 650 hours per calendar year. Next, you might have heard about this, the Paid Leave for All Workers Act. So again, January 1st, 2024, employers now must provide employees with up to 40 hours of paid leave during a 12-month period. This does not apply to you if you have less than 5 employees, so FYI, but it does apply to all employees, even part-time and seasonal. So keep that in mind. Another one, the Child Extended Bereavement Act. So again, January 1st, 2024, this guarantees additional weeks of bereavement leave to employees who lose a child, specifically to homicide or suicide. An employer with 250 or more full-time employees, so that's pretty big, they must provide 12 weeks of unpaid leave under this act, and then an employer between 50 and 250 full-time employees must provide 6 weeks of unpaid leave. If you're below that, I believe this doesn't apply to you, but always reach out with specific questions. Next one, pay data reporting. So amendments to the Illinois Equal Pay Act will require most Illinois employers, and this is with 100 or more employees, to report certain demographic and wage data to the State Department of Labor by March 23rd of 24. Next, workers' compensation. So if you have at least one employee, you have to have workers' comp in the state of Illinois. Must have it as soon as you hire your first employee. And now they're actually employers are going to face increased risks for failing to carry workers' compensation insurance. So make sure you've got that. Some other just like little tidbits, newly constructed homes or residential buildings must have at least one electric vehicle capable electrical outlet in the parking space. So trying to push those electric cars. Landlords will be required to rent or sell property to undocumented migrants. Homeowners and renters, insurance companies cannot refuse coverage for certain breeds of dogs. And then one for Evanston, I know I've got a lot of Evanston people. Evanston passed a Fair Work Week Act where employers in certain industries, which the industries are hospitality, retail, warehouse services, manufacturing, and building services, you are required to provide a 14-day notice to employees if there's a schedule change. So some things to be on the lookout for in this new year. But as always, feel free to reach out to Jade Carpenter at Zeidman and Carpenter if you have any questions. See you next time.